While we stand for justice, dignity, honor, and respect of the Black life, all too often, the names of Black women senselessly murdered by law enforcement are glazed over. We have a duty and a responsibility as Black women and hosts of a podcast that advocate and amplify the voices of Black women to bring awareness and shed light on the sisters who are no longer with us. We will always and forever say her name.
Welcome to Melanated Conversations, our narrative from our perspective.
Here on the podcast, we are amplifying the voices of Black women and sharing their powerful stories of transformation.
I'm Tyrion.
And I'm Yana. Let's start the show. Welcome to another episode of Melanated Conversations. I am your co-host, Yana.
And I am your co-host, Tyrion. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are honoring the life of Breonna Taylor. And we have decided, Yana and I have decided to kick off a mini-series entitled Say Her Name. And basically, this series is going to be our way of honoring the lives of Black women that were taken senselessly and way too soon at the hands of law enforcement. We pride ourselves on amplifying the voices of Black women and telling their stories. And it would be a detriment for us not to speak up on behalf of these women who have lost their lives. And so that is what we are going to kick off today. We're starting with Breonna Taylor because today would have been her 27th birthday. So
yes, Breonna had a story to tell. She was just in the beginning stages of her story unfolding. But she did leave a legacy. And I want to share a little bit about Breonna Taylor and what she gave to us here on Earth. Before she was a hashtag or became a headline, Breonna, or Bree, as she was so affectionately known to her friends and family, was a then 26-year-old woman who loved her work in healthcare and spending quality time with her aunts playing cards. Phase 10 and Skip-Bo were her faves. Breonna Taylor was born June 5th, 1993 in Grand Rapids, Michigan to Tamika Palmer, and she spent the early part of her life in Grand Rapids before moving to Louisville, Kentucky when she was a teen. Breonna graduated from Western High School in 2011 and later went on to experience college at the University of Kentucky. She was an accomplished EMT for the city of Louisville. She worked full-time as an ER technician for the Jewish East and PRN for Norton Healthcare. She served on the front line and dedicated her life to the care of others. On her Facebook page, Breonna described her love for helping others and stated, "Working in healthcare is so rewarding. It makes me so happy when I know I've made a difference in someone else's life." As an essential worker, she put her life on the line daily, fighting one of the deadliest pandemics of our time, only to have it tragically taken away at the hands of police. In mid-March, Breonna went to bed like the rest of us, but she didn't get to see the light of day. As police officers barged into Taylor's home in Louisville in the middle of the night and discharged a spray of bullets that struck and killed the 26-year-old EMT. Breonna Taylor was a daughter. Breonna Taylor was a granddaughter. Breonna Taylor was a sister. Breonna Taylor was a niece, and Breonna Taylor was a best friend to so many, especially Kenneth Walker. But above all else, Breonna Taylor was a human. She died before her story could truly unfold. And now it's our duty to carry on the torch and honor her name. We will always say her name.
Thank you so much for that, Yana. Thank you for sharing those words and those memories and really, truly humanizing Breonna Taylor. We will never forget her. We won't let her name get lost in the shuffle. And that is why today we are choosing to celebrate what would be her 27th birthday. And to our listeners, we talk about it, but we want to be about it too. And so once again, we want to offer tangible ways that you can celebrate the life of Breonna Taylor. So number one, sign the petition at change.org. Number two, donate to Breonna's family. You can give whatever you can to Breonna's family through their GoFundMe. Number three, call the Kentucky Attorney General. His name is Daniel Cameron. Tell him your birthday wish for Breonna is that justice is brought to her and her family and that these officers are arrested. You can call them at 502-696-5300. Number four, use the hashtag Say Her Name. You can make art, read poetry, flood social media, and remind people that her life mattered. We will not let these women's lives go unheard. We will not let their stories go unheard. Just like we tell the stories of these women that we speak to every episode, we have a duty and a responsibility to speak up for these women whose lives were lost. And so until then,
Melanate on that.
Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed our chat today. Keep the conversation going by heading to iTunes to subscribe, rate, and leaving us a review.
Have a story of your own to share? Email us at info@melanatedconversations.com or connect with us on social media at Melanated Conversations. Till next time, keep raising your voice.